Hello, this is Living Room Requests from Talbot House Museum, where we're doing gigs. This is a request for Nick, and it is Schumann's Widmung.
That's Patricia Hammond.
That's Matt Redman. It's a highly romantic piece, this.
Du meine Seele, du mein Herz, du meine Wunde, du mein Schmerz, du meine Welt, in der ich lebe, mein Himmel, du, darin ich schwebe, o du mein Grab, in das hinab ich ewig meinen Kummer gab. Du bist die Ruhe, du bist der Frieden, du bist vom Himmel mir beschieden. Dass du mich liebst, macht mich mir wert, dein Blick hat mich vor mir verkehrt. Du hebst mich liebend über mich, mein guter Geist, mein besseres Ich. Du meine Seele, du mein Herz, du meine Wunde, du mein Schmerz, du meine Welt, in der ich lebe, mein Himmel, du, darein ich schwebe, mein guter Geist, mein besseres Ich.
Those are some great words. Put a translation in the description if you can see the description. Yeah, what would you say about this piece? I'm pushing him the whole time. I just want to race with this one. There's nothing I can do.
Because I've played far less voice music by Robert Schumann than Schubert, and it's, you know, a couple of letters different, and a couple of years different, but very different approach to, I would say, like the little units of musical building blocks that make these short
So I
songs.
thought that Schumann was just more subtle. Less folk-like. I mean, I love folk-like, so that's
But
no
sometimes
shame.
the folk-like elements of Schubert songs are actually rendered in quite a difficult way upon the piano. So whilst the essence of it is simple, it might be, hard to execute from a technical point of view, and that is the genius of Schubert, and probably reason that his songs are performed more frequently. But in terms of the words, Widmung, that means dedication, right? Is it? Yeah. It's beautiful.
He's got German.
The way that they, if anyone should dedicate this to you or should suggest that you listen to this song,
That's a good way of putting it.
You know, it's a significant moment. It's really, really nice, and
I like the end. I've already said this to Matt, so this is repeating myself now. But when we were just rehearsing it just now, the dee da 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 da. To me, that's Ave Maria. I think that might be a bit of a stretch, but I just can't unhear it. You know, it's like saying, you're everything. You're even my. It's like worship.
I think
kind of
that
thing.
I think
Maybe
that's fairly plausible.
Fair.
Is the Du bist die Ruhe actually? That's just a thing that people said. I guess it's not related to the other one.
Yeah. Well, that's a gorgeous song. Oh my
what else
goodness.
was I gonna say?
Have we done that? Have we done that in Living Room Request?
Yeah. It's the way that people describe things.
We might have done.
maybe the way that people
Early on.
describe things and their mind's eye and their imagination 200 and something years ago is amazing, to sort of like
It's an
when
insight.
when we read these words and sing these words from these times, it can remind us about the things that combined us to them, despite the many tracks of time in the digital age, by
what
these
remains true.
human inside things, thinking about our soul and our heart
Yeah.
and our spirit. I mean, that's not to say that's gone from, like, you know, certain popular songs in the top 40, you know, Billboard Hot 100 right now. It is still in there, but I think there's a certain directness to the way that poets wrote these kind of words. It's like, you are this, that's that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and they are very
Gosh, I just
timeless
keep thinking.
concepts.
I just keep thinking, what mistakes have I made? Because I was looking up from the music, and I wasn't, and I was being swept away. And you know, living room requests is more like a living room reading, because it's not something that we've done in a gig, and you know, we've just rehearsed it and we're doing it. And the thing is that I prioritize feel over sort of analytical accuracy, because I think that's more important. But then when I watch back, I go, oh Lord, the music doesn't actually do that.
I know that Schubert definitely prioritized feel and progression over accuracy. Don't know about Schumann.
Ideally, you would have rehearsed it a lot, you would have gigged it a lot, you'd have done it publicly with the music and then without the music, and then referring back, and then you do it, and then you know it so well that you can totally completely forget all that and have just the feel. But at this point in living room requests, when you're asked for like the 840th song, you're kind of going, okay, good, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do that now. We're going to do it while we're on tour here, you know, at the time of D-Day commemorations.
The other thing is that, you know, music really should be fun.
Yeah, true.
Music can be there for different things. It can be there for funerals. It can be there for commemoration, certain
Consolation.
events. However, in general, music you'd provide an emotional response of some kind in human beings. So therefore, if that has been rendered, I think that's kind of effective.
Well, we'll see. I haven't seen it played back. But anyway, thank you.
This may be one of the more clear living room requests, because Patricia is significantly closer to the microphone than I am, and I'm not shouting. So enjoy your voice. That's Patricia Hammond. That's her
Matt
speaking
Redman.
voice. And
Yes,
if you want
that's
to
the
request
microphone
one,
right here.
request one, go to patriciahammond.com/requests, or you can click the link in this description. They cost just £40, which is on PayPal. If you haven't got PayPal, you can just click the link and pay with a card, I think. And honestly, you can join the ranks of many people.
How many guitar players could play the piano like that? Honestly,
People can play the piano, I guess, but I enjoyed playing the piano.
And we had one here.
Yeah, there is just
and
one.
they're so kind
as it
here.
happens
They
here.
let us play it. Thank you for coming.
Okay, see you later. Thanks.
Bye.